plasticnews.com. All the latest from Hollywood, toys, gaming, comics, and anything pop culture. Plasticnews.com. Don't forget the IQ. Plasticnews.com.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Starlight Digest, a podcast bringing line talk and digesting Star Wars topics over 1,000 years. This is episode 324, being recorded on September 10th, 2025. I'm your host, Darth Moocher. I've got Scott Solo here.
Oh, what's up, nerds?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I've got Grand Admiral Franz.
What's going on, everybody? Let's do this.
Right there. Right in the
Is that what you
kicker.
wanted? Right there.
That's high energy. High energy.
Whoa.
Calm down. Calm down. All right.
Let's get our bets in now when Ernie's going to come over. I say 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in.
Yeah, I think he'll be early today. Well, 10
yeah.
from now.
Yeah, like
So 8:15 p.m.
We're 10 total.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm thinking 10 total, so 8:10. 8:10.
I'm going 8:27.
8:13 and 17 seconds.
What?
Whoa.
Very specific. I think he just texted him right
now.
All right. So before we get into it, we have our wheel spin, and what that is just random Star Wars topics that we came up with, and we asked our pit to come up with some. I know Commander Bly gave it some, but YouTube erased them, but I wrote a couple down. The funny
good.
ones, anyway. The funny ones. But anyway, if you guys have any kind of topics, random Star Wars topics, any Star Wars topics, put it in the chat, and we will get to kind of discuss it. We could theory craft, speculate, do whatever. It's a lot of fun, when we kind of got these little lulls in between projects. We have some news, but before we get into all of that, Scott, our Shadow Council, and everybody who's patiently waiting in the pit, go for it.
All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for all the well wishes last week. I am doing A-okay, and I really appreciate all of you, especially these fine folks right here. That's right. We've got Adam S., AJ from the Forbidden Panel, Blitz Transmissions. Dude just back seven gunships. Good God.
He's working right now. Overtime.
He is.
Overtime.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We all lost, by the way.
We see how it is. We did all lose. All right. Let's see, where did I leave off? Brian C., Cliff, Commander Bly, Commander Cook, Crystal E., Don the Dad Dorn, Eric Grubb, Flavy Davy, Gavin Connor from the Holy Hour All Cure Podcast, Hellrunner Base, Chris K., Luke O., Mervine Balanos, Matt Logic, Mothak is back, Nicholas Schaefer, Obi, Sean Kenobi, Rhino Hobby, Stu John Jedi, Troy Dodson, Dogs and Cats living together, mass hysteria. If you want to join the Shadow Council, just go to patreon.com/Sarlacc Digest Podcast or scan that QR code right there and, join us. We would be honored to have you. Anyway, so
he did a jump scare.
Now.
Well, I pressed the wrong one. I meant.
There you go.
Cochana.
Nice. Well, you are ruining the curb right now.
Sorry.
No, thank you. But I mean, a couple more minutes, I would have won. But just saying.
You had like 3 more minutes for. Hey, Moocher had you
total.
Early.
I had you early today. I just felt it, man. I
had you late. So
I had you at 13
at
and
8:08.
seconds. So I mean, I was late too. So
yeah.
All right, dude.
That's it.
But
no more.
We've also got these fine folk in the chat right now being digested in the pit in the chat. We've got the Max Rebo Experience. We've got Stu John Jedi.
Okay. That's a great joke.
Who's there? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln who? Dude, you've never heard of me?
I love it, dude. It's so funny.
I actually love it.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny. It is. We've got Rhino Hobbies in there.
What's up, Rhino?
Rhino also wants to make sure everybody knows we got Coleman Trevor in the lat backing. He 10,541 was the final number. Pretty crazy. We've got Don the Dad Dorn in there. We've got Mr. Senior Basil G. We have got somebody want to get that?
Yeah, somebody will get that.
Somebody want to get that? Okay.
What's up, Hellrunner?
It's got 2 rooms away. You guys heard that? That's why.
I know it's
not even a landline. It's my wife's cell. She has it.
Is it?
Like it's a
wow.
phone.
It does. Yeah. We've got Commander Bly in there. We've got who else have we got? Scrolling. Lots of chatting going on. We got Rick Jones in there. Gavin Connors in there going the wheel. Yes. We've got Mr. Santo 1414. Oh, Chris K is joining us. What's up, Chris?
What's up?
No problem. I like it.
Yes.
We got Dr. Brantley right there. Mando Mike, what the hell? He's in here. What's that guy doing? We've got Matt Logic 44. Who else have we got? My God, so many people in there chatting. Well, if I don't get to you, wait, we've got Chet Maddox. There he is.
What's up?
Chet Maddox is in there and Deadman 1. So just drop us a line. Say hello. We'll give you a shout out. That's how we roll. Now, back to you, Darth Moocher.
All right. Well, guys, so I do want to ask this real fast, though. Chris, the Darth Vader behind you, did you see the Chewbacca and the R2?
The R2 was the one that caught me. I'm ready.
That's the one I'm getting.
I'm waiting on the R2.
Did you? Okay. Have they released a price on the R2?
I thought it was
300.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you recall, last year, he and the Trooper went on sale for 50% off.
Yes.
So I'm kind of like, do I risk it and wait? Or do I just get it as soon as it's? Because I have as soon as they text me, I'm gonna go grab it.
I would say R2, dude.
R2's getting got.
Yeah.
R2,
Well, he's
I
got
say
sound
yes.
effects and he moves a little bit too, doesn't he? I mean,
Yeah,
I was looking at it.
It's one of those days where when you pick characters, I don't know, that are iconic that aren't like faced, right? It's Vader and it's R2 on the Rebel side to me, and I know R2's your guy, Booch. So
Oh yeah,
those are the two things.
that's what I was like.
If I'm going to have two things in here, it's going to be Vader and R2.
I mean,
I don't think you should take the chance. I should also think that you ask about a receipt.
Say the receipt.
You know, if they honor that, maybe. But I think the word is out, Chris, because last year it wasn't. Now I think everybody has the word of, dude, did you see these characters that we've missed? So they might not go on clearance.
Yeah,
right.
And
the Chewbacca one, the Chewbacca one is out already, and people are already wearing that as a costume. Have you seen that?
No.
Yes, not putting it on the thing. They're saying like, dude, totally wearable. Like, yes, it's like on TikTok. And I love it because they use the Step Brothers line.
Yeah.
Even though mine's not movie accurate.
Yeah, mine's
still,
like you can wear that. You can't wear that one. There's not enough, they're piece parted. So
but the Chewy one, people are wearing it up. Yeah.
Commander Bly.
Yeah, I'll get it, and somehow then I'll get into guns.
He's waiting on the Home Depot Vernestra.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay for Vernestra until she was 90% off.
The R2,
90, dude, I was even getting it for free.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, a while ago. It just put on there, alert me when it's in stock, and I'm waiting.
Awesome. I'm glad that they're continuing it. The whole trend thing.
What's next for that? I mean, R2,
3PO.
I guess 3PO. Oh man,
they'll do 3PO.
Oh my god! If you got an R2 this year and
Chopper
3PO comes out next year.
No. It's like, going to be the Fab Five or OT kind of. Yeah, it's a 3PO. Seems to me like a no brainer. I mean, and it's going to be anybody masked, right? It's going to be robots or creatures.
I think the only other one I would really want is I want an Imperial Guard. I want a Royal Guard.
Oh, Royal Guard would be amazing.
And it's no simple
nobody
one, right?
asking for a Boba Fett. You guys are so wrong.
He might come.
Who?
He might, because mask.
I would say next year.
You know that dude.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, it's been Stormtrooper and Vader. Yeah. And now we have Chewie and R2. Now we're speculating next year, 3PO and Boba.
That you're probably right.
Those are pretty good speculations.
Yeah. I know.
I'd say you're right.
I know. A chopper would be great, but I think maybe like 5 years, Scott.
I don't think it'll ever get made.
Yeah.
It does feel like they're going original, right? Like
like
the original.
R2's a household kind of area, but everybody recognizes.
You know why, Chris? Because they know we're the ones who buy this crap.
Yeah.
That's right. No, nobody's. Yeah, I would buy a Kylo maybe, but no, because I got a small area, right? So I got to keep it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why they're like, well, if you do trilogy stuff, like you're fine. It's gonna sell.
But man, if I had a big old ass room, like for no other purpose, I would just load up with these things. Every year we're gonna get all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I know this is going back to our Monday show. Hell Runner hasn't been charged for his gunship yet. If you pay PayPal, sometimes it takes a couple days, a day or two. Maybe.
It took 2 hours, and my PayPal was charged. Yeah,
I heard
that's it.
Stories.
They don't want his gunship. You're not getting it, Hell Runner.
That's it, man. You watched the
sorry, man.
Yeah, they had a dump of backers. Now it's but I'd be concerned about that too. I would contact the service and contact Hasbro Pulse.
They're I've contacted them before for questions, and they're really, really nice when they'll take care of you, man.
Yeah, Mando Mike had an important question earlier on, but it was about candy. And Mando Mike, I don't know. He doesn't have a van yet, so I'm really don't want to read it. So. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Mando. Anyway, let's see. We'll do a 4-pack. They apparently said they'd do a 4-pack Chewie and his family on Life Day. It's not that hard to throw a red robe on there. They have the go to Batu and get the Life Day orb, and there you go. You got Chewie's up from September to New Year's, right? So
right.
Did he not come? I know we're weird topics, right? But what did he come with? I didn't look at him.
It's just a bandolier and that's it. Satchel.
So like
no, I thought he came with something.
He comes with something else. I'm bringing him up right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Chewie definitely comes with something. It's the R2. I didn't see what R2 comes with.
I thought he was covered in lights.
R2's covered in lights.
Yes.
With removable lights.
Okay.
With removable lights. Yes. That's got to be the key, right? Because
you
can be holidayed up. That can be a candy cane.
Yeah.
Damn right.
We don't need any of that.
All right.
When it
Chewbacca
lights
comes
up,
with
it
a
looks like a
Santa.
lightsaber.
Chewbacca comes with a Santa hat and a candy cane.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Easy to take
All right.
off. Easy to make him just chewy.
Oh,
Now,
they did
the
a Yoda
question
too,
is,
by
like-
the way. Yoda is out too. That was last year.
He looks pretty awful too.
Oh, I didn't see Yoda, but I would have assumed the awful. You got to do helmets.
panel.
Really, Chewie's
Hey,
a
Jay.
stretch.
Yeah,
Chewie's
Chewie's rough looking a little bit. You
Yeah,
gotta
Chewie's a
groom
stretch.
him a little bit. But
I can't wait
Yoda's
to
not
see him,
that
like
bad.
you said, though, groom though.
Yeah.
Somebody
You know,
gonna give him a
somebody-
blowout.
Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna do him up.
He's a,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
it comes with a brush too, or I saw somebody was brushing him to make sure
Yeah.
that he actually looked okay.
It's
Yeah.
awesome that they gave him a bread. That's smart. That's like thinking,
no.
right?
Yeah.
Max Rebo is checking in. Sorry, I'm late. Can we start? We haven't even started
Hey,
yet.
let's
So
get going. Oh, no.
yeah,
What's up, nerds?
we really haven't said anything. All right, one bit of news that I want to
Hang on 1 second. Hang on
Yes.
1 second. I was pulling it up so you guys could see it.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
a
go.
candy cane in a hat.
Yeah, that face
Candy
is
cane. Yeah.
That's cool.
That
though. I
face
like
is
it.
rough.
Yeah. It actually looks the best I've seen. Well, it's the
Of a Chewie,
production shot. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the production shot. So
No, I've seen it straight out of the box, and it looks really rough.
yeah, it's
So
a
you
little,
got to take good care of him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
R2's R2 though. That's gonna be an easy one.
Yeah. Oh, there was actually two bits of news. Well, this one's easy. I mean, we threw it in our thumbnail. Dude. But like the Lego Star Wars, the Rebuild the Galaxy is coming. I don't know when it's coming now, or it's in October or something like that. But anyway, Darth Revan is in there, and it's the whole what if Rebuild the Galaxy thing. And I was getting a little bit pissed off, going like, if this is the only way Disney's ever going to put Darth Revan in there, I just have to accept it. Just have to.
Yeah.
No, it's
go.
not, dude. This is a warm up.
I hope so, dude. I really hope it's the warm up, man. Like just to get people familiar of who he is in this capacity. Maybe
Is it Star
but
Killer in this one too?
I don't know. I
know
Maybe.
Hondo is. That's the big talk was also about Hondo coming back, and people didn't realize they're still talking about Lego.
Yeah.
So
So the Jim Cummings rumor is the Lego thing. I thought he said it was in another capacity.
is everything? All signs point to Lego right now. So
Because it was a Comic-Con. It was a Comic-Con statement from Jim Cummings about Hondo's. Like, we're not done with Hondo yet. That's what he said. So
Yeah, I know. It's gonna end up being a fucking Tails.
it
my
will.
friends.
It will. I'm okay with that, I guess.
I'm not. I need him in live action.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought I heard it was Star Killer, and then the Revan thing was a bigger news, right?
Yeah,
the Star Killer was apropos because the rumors about him coming into Ahsoka too, which I've been thinking about a lot. But
well, shoot, man. Maybe that'll come up on the wheel somehow. Someone in our theory crafting or whatever. Yeah. So, all right, let's bring up the wheel. But again, guys, in the pit, if you have any kind of topics, any Star Wars topics, sorry, Commander Bly, it erased your suggestions earlier on. One of them being Amog Adana being, Vanestra's assistant in Acolyte being the best character in Star Wars, and I can answer that right now. Just no.
Next question.
Next question. All right, spin the wheel.
here we go. We are spinning the wheel. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh God. All right, what do we have here? What do we have? Who would you want to be if you woke up in the Star Wars galaxy?
All right, courtesy of Mando Mike. This is actually his suggestion. I have mine, but you guys go.
That's why
and it doesn't have to necessarily have to be. It doesn't necessarily have to be a character. It could be just what's your role in the Star Wars universe? If you woke
the
up?
Falcon.
Yeah.
What are you?
Is the Falcon sentient?
Tatooine.
I mean,
Well,
it doesn't have to be a character.
It
I
kind
get
of
what
is.
you what you mean. You can mean a role, right?
I meant a role.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry, guys.
I want to be Wedge because he lives through everything.
He does. That's true.
Yeah,
Very
he
true.
does.
Very true.
He's-
Very true.
He's a good pilot and he doesn't die. So Wedge.
I'll be Lando because he's cool and has a prodigious
Yeah. A lot of capes.
Ship.
cape. Yeah,
And
that's right.
he
Hey,
and he
cool.
loves everybody, right, Chris?
As do I. Everybody's great.
Couldn't be more opposite.
I mean, like from every which way,
Yeah, exactly.
except the cool factor.
Right. Yeah. You are pretty cool.
Yeah,
you're the best.
I know.
All right, Ernie. Do we just want to just say Boba Fett and move on?
No, I would want to be like his sidekick, like
Fennec Shand. Okay, so you want to be Fennec?
No, not like that.
No?
Like my own Mando gear. Like like kind of like Voss, but Mando. But like my homie is Boba Fett, and we just run things.
I know him.
He's
gonna tell you who's Boba Fett. The one telling everybody he's Boba Fett over there, like with his helmet off.
The one with the helmet off.
The one with his helmet off.
He told me he was going.
I always have to say
a business card on the way here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I know. Just pay your fee, and we'll be okay. Yeah. It costs a lot to get your helmet clean now. So
it does.
Thank you. Yeah.
Somebody's got to
that's who I want to be, like my own Mandalorian with Boba Fett. Like we just kick it all day.
Yeah.
Go collect taxes.
Hell yeah. Dude, John Lando drinks Colt 45. Hell yeah. He won't sign it because he can't legally, because I've seen it in person that he will not sign it.
Which is funny.
Exactly. He even told everybody, I cannot sign anything that's not Lucasfilm. Yeah, anything that's not Lucasfilm license, he couldn't do. But he took pictures with it. People bringing him Colt 45. Great dude. Dr. Bentley will be a midichlorian. That means you're inside somebody.
You are the Force.
Everybody, because it connects to everybody.
Yeah, Max Rebo, Garza Flip's boyfriend. Not a bad role.
Nice. You missed Don the Dad Dorn. He wants to be Chewie because he's his size. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of read that as he wanted to wear that Chewie
the suit.
Forbidden Panel. He wants to be a youngling.
Start from the bottom.
It's harsh.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
That's harsh.
Start from the bottom. Now we're here.
Are we going through some stuff right now? Forbidden Panel, AJ.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Gavin Connor wants to be Sabine's Lothcat.
Except for the fact that she left him in the room by himself.
Yeah. Well, it's a cat.
It's a cat.
Yeah. I'm with Ernie. I'd be a Mandalorian. I'd just be a Mandalorian. Not a specific Nobin sidekick though, but just a Mando in the Star Wars universe because basically you can survive. And Star Wars is a very, very harsh universe to live in. And if you were to wake up in that universe, like I think Mando Mike had mentioned he wanted to be an Imperial officer. I'm like, ooh, that's there's no longevity there, and everybody's expendable. That's a very harsh environment to be.
Yeah, Mando.
There.
What if you wake up on the Death Star and you're like, shit,
I got to get out of here.
What day is it?
Yeah.
We're going where? I gotta go.
Then you gotta leave.
Yeah, I think we've actually talked about that kind of like scenario a long time. Just fantasy, just whatever we talk about, and I think we talked about how not cool Star Wars universe is to be involved, like between smug and scum and villainy, between the rebels blowing shit up, the terrorists, between the oppressive of the Empire, the Sith Empire. It's weird, man.
The rigidity of the Jedi code and stuff. Yeah. It is not a fun place to be.
No, I mean, everybody, it's almost like the Game of Thrones, you can't even step outside without being insulted. You know what I mean? So
like the Skeleton Crew planet was perfect up until
yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was a makeshift, Truman Show kind of thing.
Yeah. They were silent. That's where you want to be, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Very safe and Goonie style. Yeah. Stu John, he'd be like Mace Windu carrying a purple lightsaber that I hope turns blue, but pray never turns red. And I'm trying to be Ringo, trying real hard.
Trying real hard.
That's funny. Oh,
that's funny.
All right, spin it again. Let's go. Forbidden Panel wants to be Danny Trejo. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's remove that one from the list, and away we go.
Wildly undirty on that one.
I know, right? Well, the Garza stuff got.
We'll make it for it.
That was G.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What if Mace Windu joined Anakin and Palpatine?
All right, now we got to get deep here. We got to get our thinking caps on this one.
There would be so much hate.
I think my answer was like I couldn't believe it. Like if I was Anakin, I'd be like, "Yo, Palps, like you really believe him? Like he's gonna turn us in. You know, he's just an angry guy.
Like, yeah. You sure? Wait, well, dark side.
We
got him.
Therefore, Mace Windu and Palpatine don't have their an awkward rap group. Don't have that conflict where it turns Palpatine, into a monster. And now you have basically the Jedi Council. If Order 66 still happens, you would assume, if he's joining Anakin, right, and Sheev at the time, then you've got a power trio there. Then you really have man, I don't know, that does change a lot of events,
But now that you say it that way, Mace and Sheev sounds more like the rap group than anything else.
It does.
But, Yo, Mace and Sheev are gonna be here tonight. No way. Yeah. They're not gonna bring Anakin, are they?
Sheev Ad Rock, Mike Windu.
Honestly,
NES.
I could see if Mace Windu would have been allowed to take out Palpatine. I could see him taking out somebody because he was almost tapping into the dark side right there. I could see him actually falling from grace there, becoming his own Sith Lord.
Yeah, the only way you would join would be for power, right? Mace Windu would go switch. This is a scenario, right? So it'd be leading up to if Anakin approached Mace Windu and said, "Hey, I believe Palpatine is the Sith Lord we've been looking for," and Mace goes, "I'm going to confront him," and he goes, he doesn't take the other Jedi, and he confronts him, and basically like, "All right, let's go," and then Anakin shows up, right, and then you have Order 66 happen, and then now you have the dispatch of two most powerful Jedis out there killing other Jedis and everything, and assuming they both survive, then you have the three of those dudes. Do the events still play out through the fall of the Empire, or is that extended in such a way where more Jedi might even join?
I feel like Mace Windu hates Anakin enough to where if he would have joined Palpatine, he would have killed Anakin.
So as to be the right hand man of the Emperor instead of Anakin.
There's only two.
Yeah,
only two.
Yeah. There could be only two. So I honestly, if he doesn't take out Palpatine in the first place, I think he would take out Anakin because his distrust, I don't think he would allow Anakin with all of his power to get that close to him, because Anakin would be all up in his shit trying to take him out every 5 seconds.
Who would win that fight, Anakin or Mace, in their prime, like top?
In their prime, Anakin. I really do think Anakin would win.
I think, he would
tap
into the dark side faster, right?
He would be more aggressive.
Let's talk about what Windu's the most dangerous, but also Anakin's the most powerful, right? I mean, he is the one who you watch the animated show, you watch everything. He's never stopped. You can't stop him. He's an unstoppable force. And Mace Windu lost a hand and got thrown out a window.
But at this point, he wouldn't have done that, right? We would have had to. We're breaking his character a little bit. We're not doing that. It's kind of like he walked in and says, "Tell me a little bit about this dark side."
Yeah,
and then we roll with it, right? But again, because we're breaking this character so hard, and it's a hard situation, we would have to take away that whole scene, the whole situation of going in to arrest him, all that. It would be a whole different scenario.
Anakin is still a Jedi at that point.
I could only see it if the things we've been talking about before, where he was an evil clone. Like he was a test, and they got an evil clone of Mace.
I kind of think that Anakin would lose that fight. You're talking about the most skilled lightsaber duelist besides him and Yoda and Mace. Anakin hasn't had the dark side rage yet because he didn't go to Mustafar and kill everybody, and he didn't gone to the council. If we're talking that conflict happened then. Now if the conflict happened between Anakin and Mace Windu after Order 66, Anakin went to the Jedi Temple and slaughtered everybody. They went to Mustafar, ended the war, and like the chat said, Mace Windu went off to kill Yoda. If he survived that, then the power struggle, then I could see at peak dark side Anakin, and now you have Mace Windu with new invigorated dark side tapped in, whatever. Mace Windu's got, again, going to EU, he's got Shatterpoint, he's got that ability to identify people's weaknesses and counter that as he's fighting. That's EU, but
I think it's been brought up in canon. It hasn't been detailed like the book, but like that book. But
I don't know. I that's a tough fight, dude. That is a real tough fight for me.
I'm going to counter Commander Bly here. Mace doesn't hate Anakin. He is justifiably suspicious of him. Yes, but if you're talking about talking about Mace Windu falling to the dark side, which is hate and he would absolutely take out Anakin.
There wouldn't be a power
Anakin
trio. It'd still be eventually.
Actually, thinking about that, I had noted this down about the Shatterpoint, right? You know how we see Shatterpoint in people and pretty much situations, right? Like knows how to do. Do you think that's why he's suspicious of Anakin? Like, there's the Force and the Jedi. There's a Shatterpoint. It's Anakin. He senses something with Anakin. Anakin is the Shatterpoint to everything. He can see where it could break if he used
Interesting.
it. You know what I mean? We've never talked. That's never been in a book or anything. But if that's his power, and
that's a good.
That's a really good analogy there.
Like, don't push this dude too far because he.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's why he's justifiably suspicious to that point. That's what made me think about it. Was Commander.
Interesting.
But yeah, as a dark side user, Mace would be wild. Mace almost took out Palpatine with it. Although I still don't know if Palpatine was kind of like egging it on.
That's a tough one too. Yeah, because knowing, and I mean, he had to get Anakin on his side. Yeah, and he probably could have bested Mace Windu right then and there. But sensing Anakin's on his way, maybe he had to do that charade of like he's going to play
it down, time it, and then
trust. But think about it. He was the one holding it in the air. Mace Windu was just he was about to. But he had the Force lightning there, and he was holding him in like stasis there, right?
And he was acting tired when he was
yeah.
Until Anakin popped his
yeah,
sucker.
Well, maybe we'll get to see Dark Side Mace Windu. If they do the Heir to the Empire with Mace Windu instead of
Sabayoth, we're doing Windu.
Yeah,
dude.
Go for it.
I've line talked this with people before, and mine was just a continuation of the story of what happened. So we have him fly out the window. Yes, he did survive. I think it puts him into such a rage of seeing that Anakin was there. When he was trying to kill him, that I think he learns, oh my God, that was a Sith Lord. I have to tap into the dark side. I think he loses it and starts learning the dark side and like that. And then it gets so bad that he doesn't know, but he's actually been talking to Palpatine and wanting to join him instead of facing him. And then because this always, like I've said so many times before, it always trips me out that how so many people don't know that Vader is Anakin, but we do. Or,
right.
Palpatine is what was Sheev, like that. So I think it would be great to a moment of where he tapped into the dark side and he meets Vader and like that. And Vader like just punks him and is like, you'll never be a Sith master, but you can sit on the council. And like he turns, and like after that saying, like looks at Vader and says Skywalker, and then they just battle and Anakin takes him out. Like, that would be it. Of like, you spent all this time on vengeance and hate of doing this, and you didn't know that Vader was Anakin Skywalker, and you didn't know the story, you didn't know what happened, and just with one slight turn, of course, he has to throw that jab in there. Yeah. Then you see this epic fight, and he can't. And then, of course, to the Emperor, that's just another step for Vader to be, oh my God.
The Emperor would love this, by the way. He would love this kind of like, he just sit back and go, look at this. The best one is going to earn the trophy. Yeah, so.
Because, like I said, I've always still questioned, always. I don't care how many times I've watched it and how many times everybody says no. But when Tyrannus says, that's what Qui-Gon wanted, he was with me. He knew about all of this
surprised.
When he was telling Obi-Wan.
You'd basically be surprised what Qui-Gon would have done if knowing.
Yeah.
It didn't necessarily say he would join him and just be like, you like.
I always feel like
your master.
I feel like he would. He would be like, oh, okay.
I don't know.
I know this, but I have to.
Yeah. Qui-Gon I think, just had the Ahsoka moment at the end. It's like, the Jedi Order is bullshit. So, so Stu John and Commander Bly are both kind of confirming between the novelization and what Nick Gillard said. Yeah. Mace beat Palpatine.
That was 21 years ago. Or 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been
that's not coming from Lucas nor Disney. So theoretically it could be anything.
Yeah.
And on the surface, watching the movie, he bested him.
Yeah.
Right? It's just wondering if he was allowed to best him.
Yeah. I think we look at his grand scheme plan, from creation of the clones to create this conflict, get himself elected chancellor, Order 66, get rid of the Jedi, make himself the new Galactic Empire. And I wouldn't think that he would put himself in any kind of vulnerable position. He would know the Jedi would have to come after him at some point, unless that Mace Windu approaching him was kind of like out of the ordinary kind of whatever. And he brought 3 other Jedi, and that whole thing happen. But it's like the verge of collapse of his 30-year plan all went down to that moment. And I guess what's it makes a lot more cunning and more vindictive if it was all staged to that point, even like staging his defeat for, up against Mace or any Jedi that approached him, and then Anakin witnessing that, because he needed Anakin to turn right then and there.
He can handle Vader.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he be able to handle Mace? That would answer the question. If he couldn't handle Mace, that would answer the question who would win.
He needed Anakin to do the order, to go to the Jedi Temple to end the war. He needed a pawn at that point. Even if Anakin got defeated, I think it would have been a whole different thing. He can't physically go and kill everybody and do everything and still be the Chancellor, Emperor, whatever it is, to control the. He had to get these planets in line. He had to make sure. So. Yeah,
I like Mando Mike's point right here. Mando Mike says, "What if Anakin never showed up and Mace takes out Palpatine?" I think that shuts down.
That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, that shuts everything down right there.
Yeah, like it said, it takes out Palpatine.
But does he? That's the. I mean,
does
I get what
he
the novelization is. I don't even know about the canon anymore because they've screwed things up from those.
Sure.
Already, so we used to be able to pound on that. Now it's like whatever they decide to make canon is canon.
Yeah. Yeah, Stu John, they are canon. 100% they are canon. But like,
are they?
The novels?
We talk about them.
I guess you're right.
Still, they're pre-2014.
My immediate response is yes, because it's
me too.
Right. Yeah, but it is then that. Therefore, if those are considered like the end all be all canon novelization, then are the radio dramas and all these other things that were. You know what I mean? Because
I'm 100% sure there's things in all three novelizations that got spun out.
Since
Disney took over.
Yeah.
R2 doesn't have clawed feet. Yoda's not blue.
Right.
Things like that. Also, in the Revenge of the Sith novelization, there was a whole chapter in the very beginning of the book talking about the legend of Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi and how they were seen through holodramas, or not holodramas, but through the HoloNet as being these incredible warriors. And throughout what we saw, we never had anything that kind of, in the Clone Wars cartoon, we never had anything that kind of referred to that.
I love that piece too.
I do too. It's great.
You're like, these guys are the heroes of the kids. Kids would walk around pretending to be Anakin and Obi-Wan in the streets, type of thing.
Right.
That was really cool.
Yeah. Forbidden Panel, only Disney approved novels are canon. I mean, at this point, like I said, my initial gut reaction would be like, yeah, of course, the ones that came out in 05.
Because I always think about my favorite part, right? That I wish was canon, or if it is when Yoda meditates in the dark side. That's when he hears Anakin destroy the Tuskens. Right? He's trying to find out what's going on. He's bouncing back and forth. That's why he hears it, and also why he hears Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon's bouncing around the Force too. I thought that was deep.
That's when he learns that there's life after
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's a good one, because again, the theory crafting goes beyond just joining, and now it's 50 years from now, is those three still there? Is Anakin alive? Is Palpatine alive? Is Mace Windu alive? Does he become Darth Vader as we know?
No.
Yeah. So and then what's Mace Windu's Darth name? You know what I mean? Don't say it. Don't do it, Chris.
Why, Chris?
I don't know. I don't know why we made eye contact on our cameras, and I'm just like, don't do it, Chris.
I totally looked at you too. Yeah, like I was going to give you a nod.
Yeah.
Why, Chris? And I'm ready over here to like,
Ernie's the one who's going to blur something out.
I'm like, yeah.
Like, man, that was self-control.
Sorry, I thought I heard the door.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yes. Stu John, is it the whole point of Star Wars? What was that SWT fan film?
Oh God, I hope not.
Somehow,
but we've been talking about it way longer than him.
Yeah.
We've been talking about Mace Windu for a while.
Right. You know, we had him connected in the whole Heir of the Empire.
And I don't watch anything with theory.
No, I was sorry. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, Mando. Let's see here. Wait, did Yoda not know about Force Ghosts before Qui-Gon or Obi-Wan in 900 years? No. The moment that Anakin killed the Tusken Raiders and he heard Qui-Gon's echoing, Qui-Gon learned the trait of being a Force or living beyond death.
Yoda learned it in the Lost Missions and
yes.
in Clone
Yeah,
Wars.
the Lost Missions, the Clone Wars Lost Missions. That's great 3-arc.
The Dark Yoda.
Yes.
Oh, that was cool.
Fantastic.
And we saw a Darth Bane of some sort, which was pretty cool.
See, that's when
which sounds like Hamill.
Yeah, 100%. That's when, like, those when something in animation or novelization becomes split important, like that. It's become like, oh my god, they actually did something that was meaningful, that impacted Star Wars, where Jedis were never Force ghosts before. I mean, there's again, EU, there's some like Old Republic, there's been Force ghosts, so
and Sith ghosts and all sorts of things.
Yeah, so there's
but canonically, as far as knowing about it, you would think he would, but all the other stuff's not canon. So that's the first time he heard
that. That was part of the Mando Mike. That was part of the whole prequel change to the canon, right? Was the inability to, or the living forever ended up becoming a Jedi trait that only a Jedi could learn, but they didn't even know it was possible until
Then it's kind of like cheating death is the one the Sith can do. Coming back from death is the one the Jedi can do.
Yes.
Right?
A Sith cannot be a Force ghost.
Yeah.
But a Jedi
Lucas put a lot into the prequels, man. There's a lot there, I mean, like
not right, midichlorians.
And apparently Mando Mike did not watch Clone Wars, so you got some watching to do, dude.
Put aside the next 7 weeks and dive in.
Not saying that a Jedi hadn't been a Force ghost before, but saying that Yoda hadn't heard about it. It wasn't publicized or taught.
Right.
So.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean that's the whole
years for sure.
Yeah.
No, hey, no Force ghosts in High Republic, Scott.
What's that?
I didn't finish High Republic. Were there any Force ghosts? Any sign of them?
No, not at all. No.
Stu John and I do not trust Disney to establish prehistoric Star Wars. Well, they are doing it. James Mangold, Dawn of the Jedi film, if it ever, whatever, but that is on the 35,000 years. Yeah, we'll see it when it happens, right?
Yeah, I don't trust it until I know that it's in the works.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's spin it again. Right. But as you do that, so the Stu John, they should stay in the future where they can screw everything up. That has to, right? Can't screw everything up.
Yeah.
They're just gonna make it not Star Wars anymore. You know what I mean?
All right.
There's
here we go.
Source material. Use the source material.
Source material says who?
I know.
Willow was the first Jedi.
Stop it. Well, you kind of was.
Oh God. What is this one? Oh no. What if the Gungans were wiped out, including Jar Jar? Oh man! What a dark thought.
Look at the sequence of events here. The Battle of Naboo. They actually, like, it's the Separatists came. The battle droids wiped all the Gungans out.
Before the Battle of Naboo.
I think during the Battle of Naboo. All right. So Jar Jar, that whole everything. So the Gungans were wiped out to the point where they had no more influence, right? Like Jar Jar never became a senator, so he never gave the executive powers to right. So he's gone. He's not in that place anymore. Now Naboo is torn. Now they don't have two races ruling that planet anymore. What does what's the impact, if any? If there should, there's
nothing on the War or Phantom Menace, because they would have won regardless. Anakin was the key there. Right, Anakin in the ship and turning the ships off. They could have put all the Gungans out.
He was.
The show would have been fine. The movie would have been fine. The events there would have been fine. But you're right about the vote of no confidence in that piece, right? And taking it out.
No, not the vote of no confidence.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, the granting of executive powers.
Right. Emergency powers. That would have went different. But they could have found another stooge to do it. But it's just
that's what I'm saying.
He's the best stooge to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there because it doesn't necessarily have to be an impact. I mean, like I said, you could. He gave the executive powers for Palpatine to continue things, and he could have found someone else. Or
could have, but who would that?
Because that wasn't a plan of his. That wasn't a plan of Palpatine's. It was just happened to. He stood in that same room and he manipulated them.
It worked itself up. So he could have used somebody like whoever was her second in command, whatever senator it was. He could have done that, or had a plan. He would have had a plant in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot in the animation though too.
Yeah.
in like Clone Wars.
Yeah,
I mean, that was Anakin and Padme's excuse to meet and hook up. Probably was a Jar Jar thing. Oh, we're thinking of Jar Jar.
Maybe,
nice to see you, Jar Jar.
People
Like,
always find a way to do that.
He was,
Stop the banging.
In this scenario, I would have said Boss Nass too. Like the whole, like I said, they wouldn't have just stopped there. They went the droids would have went underwater, include
full destruction.
Like the Gungans had no influence at all ever after this battle. It was like, if they got wiped out.
No.
Yeah.
Because Boss Nass didn't do anything really. I mean,
I would say like Kit Fisto takes Jar Jar's place. If you wanted like your underwater creature, like
What?
Maybe
we had Akbar. Be an Akbar or a.
I'm trying to think like
some kind of Imperial plant.
Besides Jar Jar, who's the next biggest idiot in Star Wars?
Oh,
I'm not here yet.
Answer that question.
Sequel characters, you're not going to get there.
I'm trying to think like who would be the next.
Nobody we know. Like I said, it would have to be somebody.
Boba.
If you go by the Clone Wars, there's a lot of easily manipulated senators and stuff. Senators and I don't think it would be that hard to come up with anybody, but
it was a sympathy play from Jar Jar, right? That's why it worked.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have worked which way. They were all probably leaning his side anyway.
Yeah.
But
no, Anakin would have still, like I said, Anakin's role had nothing to do because again, the battle was set in motion. The Gungans were a distraction to lure the battle droids away. The battle's gonna take place far from Naboo. Anakin still took the ship. Darth Maul still showed up. He killed Qui-Gon. Everything. Now, the only impact that I can see besides Naboo itself, but we don't really visit that. It would be that who does Palpatine manipulate to give him the executive powers?
E.T.
Yeah, exactly. And then all the stuff.
I was thinking that same thing.
Think about Clone Wars, though. Any impactful thing on the Gungans at all in the Clone Wars? I know there was
Mason, Jar Jar,
Grievous thing. There was.
It was fantastic, but no.
Yeah.
Nothing else, man. There's really
just kind of like side mission stuff.
Every Jar Jar mission was a filler.
Yeah.
Same
and Padme. Every
Padme Mundi was a dumb.
You get no gum. I hear it.
And it all started in the Acolyte when he was a dum-dum.
He was a dum-dum then.
Basil G, the blue shadow virus, that would have wiped out. God, because he was integral in stopping that blue shadow virus. That would have wiped out all of Naboo.
There you go. If they wiped out all of Naboo, but Padme I guess she was trapped. Was he really there? Like,
I feel like R2 would have fixed it.
Yeah, R2 would have fixed. Yeah, yeah, exactly. How Grievous and all that stuff, but would there even be a need to go to Naboo at that point? I don't know. That's another. Interesting. Would there even be a battle of Naboo? You know what I mean? Like,
what good did the Gungans capture? I can't remember. What good did the Gungans capturing Grievous do? Because Grievous
he escaped. So
he escaped. Yeah. That's when Tarpals died.
So the event might not have happened, but does that really affect the story? The main thing with story is Jar Jar.
Yeah, I think I said it might affect Naboo as a whole, and that would be a good question if it affected Padme, her survival, or would she escaped and then events played out too. It's a good,
it would have just made Naboo more of an Imperial planet when they
probably Would Palpatine even allow that to happen? You know what I mean too.
Yeah. I mean, who was it? Which of her aides became a Moff? I forget which one it was. In the later on books.
Oh my God! Not
it's her guard. Not Typho,
her guard.
Was it Typho?
It's either Typho or the other one, the first one.
I forget, but you're right.
I thought it was.
Why did I lose his name? It was the second one.
Yeah,
Typho was the second one.
Oh, it's Typho.
Yeah, it was the first one.
I forget. Damn.
My brain hasn't recovered yet.
It'll come back. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
spin it again. That's it. Yeah, that's a good.
Typho's uncle. Panaka.
Thank you, Bly.
That's right.
Moff Panaka. I wonder if somehow or another he would have stepped in since Panaka became a Moff later on down the line. would he have stepped up and been promoted into the Senate from there? And obviously, if he's a Moff, he can be manipulated into joining Palpatine's ranks. So,
well, Stu John with the 2 points because he got the first name. So
there he goes, Quarsh Panaka. Right on. All right, so are we doing this again?
Do it again. Do it again.
I don't wanna. I'm kidding. Here we go. All right. Be a better one. Be a better one.
I think Bly had one that got are all clones stupid. I'm joking, of course. Yeah.
Best trooper design. Ooh, I like this.
This is easy for me. This is easy.
It is for me.
You
too.
guys go. Yeah. Like.
All right. Biker Scout.
Yeah.
I have always absolutely loved the Biker Scout since 1983. Man, that outfit is the bomb. I love that one.
Biker Scout up to the Shore Trooper because they're the same. I mean, it's an influence, in the same Scout regiment, but Biker Scout was always my favorite trooper growing up until the Shore Trooper came out, and I was like, even cooler. It's an upgraded Biker Scout. It's even cooler. Yeah, Shore Troopers,
Dark Troopers.
Ooh, Dark Troopers.
Ooh.
Yeah, the all black Stormtrooper. When I saw that, and like those dark blue highlights around it, like in some of the
green
spots.
The green light
yeah.
No, wait, you're talking Death Trooper?
Oh,
or
no,
Dark Trooper?
Dark Troopers. The black version colored of the
zombie troopers. The
white.
The ones that,
of a regular Stormtrooper.
You're talking about the old version, not the new ones they just done. The new Dark Troopers.
No.
Oh, the Dark Troop. I'm sorry.
The people in
all painted
dark,
all painted black, blue highlights, a darker blue as your trim around it.
So funny. Like I remember Dark Troopers from.
That's what it's from. Dark Forces.
Dark Forces. Yes.
Yeah. Because there was a 2-pack that you actually got from Target, one with the speeder bike, and then the Stormtrooper one.
Right.
And it was so dope. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I was visiting my cousin. We walked into Target. They were sitting there. And I said, I'm not going to dinner tonight. And then that was it because I saw them in there and I was like, oh my God. And I grabbed the 2 and I was like, I'm not going to dinner tonight. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I have to get these. This is amazing. I'm not going to dinner tonight. And she ended up buying one for me for my birthday. And then, so that color from that, it was just cool. And the way that it looked, like I said. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, so imagine the white Stormtrooper, anything that was a black trim was a darker blue, but then it was painted black.
Yeah.
And it just looked, they were dope. Yeah. That was
they have a pop, a Gaming Grades pop. Yeah.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I actually have an alternate version of the Unleashed figures. There was a Dark Trooper a version of it. I think it was a Best Buy exclusive at the time.
Chris, I have that one.
I'm a Scott. I'm a Scott on the Biker Scout.
The Biker Scout,
and Royal Guard. The Return of the Jedi setup. Yeah. Those were the two coolest reveals.
Yeah.
Even the Stormtroopers, though, the Stormtrooper uniforms in Return of the Jedi were just sleeker. They had figured all that out.
Always great.
As a generic, Stormtroopers in general.
Stormtroopers. It's mean. They're menacing.
The TIE Fighter pilot's awesome.
Too. I know. Then they got the AT-AT pilot.
The AT-AT pilot.
Yeah. I mean,
Imperial shit's awesome.
Yeah,
it is.
Yes.
You notice none of us said clones, by the way, because they're not Imperial, right?
Oh no, Commander Bly is gonna freak out.
Yeah, Basil G with the Sand Trooper.
Okay, how about the version? How about the version of clones though? Of the 3, which one?
I like Phase 3 or the Phase. I actually do like Phase 2 Trooper. I don't like the Phase 1 clone troopers. Their heads are too rectangular.
Yeah, agreed.
I like the ARC Trooper. Does an ARC Trooper count in that? Because they kind of have the combination of the two, right? Like Captain Fordo and all that. Yeah.
I actually like the ones in Bad Batch that I don't know what phase that was, but that in between the Stormtrooper and the clone trooper.
Oh, that was pretty
like
Shock
Stormtrooper Volume 1.
Trooper kind of. Yeah. I like that. That look was really cool, And I actually do like the Mandalorian
the Inferno Troopers.
Yeah.
They got a couple of cool ones. I mean,
they do.
Yeah.
Imperials are just rad, but
one of the reasons I like Captain Rex's helmet so much is because he took a Phase 1 and Phase 2 and he welded them together to make his own unique helmet, which that's how he always stands out in the crowd. So
and then Cody with the visor.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn it!
Well, there's a lot of cool clone designs. They're really, I mean,
but they're not as cool as Imps.
No, of course not. No. No one watches. Already checking in Sand Trooper. There's a couple Sand Troopers and a couple Shore Troopers. Shore Troopers
nice
took the whole trooping by storm. It was just a unique, kind of cool looking, half soft goods, half armor. Just
so nice.
The color scheme was awesome. It was just Commander Bly with the Ewok grunt. I mean, Stu John, I do dig the 501st Clone Troopers, like the 212th better, but I prefer the blue clones. Damn it. It's hard to. I mean, what we like to do here is maybe force people to choose. So you have to choose one.
Yep.
Yeah,
the Hell Runner, the 327 Star Corps is my favorite ROTS design.
Nice.
Yeah. I do like the underwater, the scuba troopers and the
Scuba troopers from the Clone Wars.
All right. Anybody in armor is cool.
So of course.
Honestly, full armor. Not TIE fighter or not X-wing pilot type of thing.
No.
Max Rebo and Night Troopers are the zombies. Yeah, those are Night Troopers, and then you had the Dark Troopers, which were in Mando as the version, the robotic version before they had, right? So Dark, Night,
Death,
Death.
all of them.
Death Troopers, yeah. Oh,
and the Dark Troopers were different designs, right? They were dark with people in them, dark with with mechanized.
Yeah, Rhino Hobbies, Purge Troopers, dude. Absolutely. Purge Troopers are great.
Cool.
Yeah, but and then I would also say Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard is just
that's what I say. Imperial Guard and Return is
Shock Troopers. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. No one watched already. I like Stormtroopers and Ahsoka with the Night Sister ribbons. They look sick. Yeah, they're like
those were pretty awesome. Yeah.
Long live the Empire. Chaotic.
Yeah,
of course.
Agreed.
Of course, you are not wrong.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Bradley, once I saw the Snow Troopers in Empire, I thought nothing could look cooler until Scout Troopers in Jedi.
Yes,
that was one thing that I absolutely loved and missed. Was every movie got us something different, even in the prequels. It was like
that's why the Shore Trooper was so cool showing up. In
Rogue One,
it
was like it was a Shore Trooper and Death Troopers, two brand new troopers.
Yeah,
and the tank, it was basically a white version of the Shore Trooper with a different helmet. Armor was the same. I love it when they add in a whole new sculpted, trooper.
In Rogue One, when we saw them and they had that voice, that was so cool.
Yeah,
you couldn't distinguish it. I did not like how the anime version had them speaking
in English.
They should.
They're encrypted. They can only understand each other.
Yes.
Through their minds.
But I don't care if it was the anime. It should have stayed.
Yeah.
There should have been subtitles or something.
That's right. I was just getting subtitles, the blur and subtitles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stu John is I got hit Ross then. If he's still happy he found Jawed Nah Wood at Ross for $5. That's the only way I'll buy most figures I'm not even buying Acolyte figures for that.
You need one?
I find it for $1. I need I don't think I need him. I think I need Neil still.
You and everybody else.
Neil just popped up.
Yeah, this is why I buy toys.
Yes. Neil.
I need Fern. I need Fern and the boy. What's his name?
I have that for you.
Oh, you do?
Fern?
Yes. Yeah, I told you that. I have them for you. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm coming over, Ernie. I'll be right there.
I have that for you, and then I have a Jabba, the actor. I have him.
I got him. I got
and right now, I've been on the hunt. I've been trying to go every day, but the super battle droids are out.
Oh,
the exclusive ones.
Yeah.
They show up 5 at a time.
Okay.
So,
nice.
Yeah.
Space Troopers, but not canon. I remember having the 3 3/4.
Those were cool.
Force. Yeah.
I saw Crosshair pop up there and a bunch of bat Crosshair of all of them was the cool.
Oh yeah. Crosshair is amazing.
Yeah.
I actually like all the Bad Batch. The introduction, the gray suits. They're Imperial suits. Or I guess I don't know if we call them that.
This is great. Yes, Stu John. Yes, Rusty ass. Yes,
yeah,
Rusty
again, remember, Scott, what you see in Rusty, what we don't see.
You're looking deep into his eyes.
We're looking
deep into his colon.
Exactly.
Yes, you are.
He needs a bath, by the way.
Yeah. He does not. We're picking on you, buddy. My God.
Hey, Howrunner wants Ernie, pick me up a super battle droid, would you?
I gotta find them first, bro. I've been trying for myself. If I do and I come across extra, I will message you for sure.
You're in our Discord.
Favorite type of droid.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right.
They were the part where, because everybody's buying them, they were Pulse exclusives.
Yes. Hunter's on Pulse again for. Yeah, exactly. I saw him today. I was like, what? Black Series. All right. Let's end this with favorite droid.
Oh,
now, okay. Is it our favorite droid or favorite looking, like aesthetic type of droid?
Aesthetic.
Okay, aesthetic.
It's too easy when you do favorite droid.
I have to go with mine, but it's both, because I do like the design and I really like the voice, but I liked it even more because it was my initial. So EV99.
Yeah, you're right.
The voice.
I love EV99.
That's mine and my pick of. Ooh. It was cool. It fit. It just seemed like, it's so funny how Star Wars can fit the voices with droids. It's like, that's their voice.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it just is. Yes. So, yeah, that to get that scratchy, really computer. Yeah. I know. That was a great one. So good. So that's always been one of my favorites.
Both the Jabba's droids were rad.
Yeah.
Man, this one really did have the
88, the menacing look on 88, just that skinny looking. And when I saw him at Batu, I was just like, oh my, that's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a hard one, dude. Favorite, like cool. Like if I sit there, what's the coolest looking droid? I know people in there are saying K2SO, R2D2, Astromech.
I still like a IG unit.
IG units, I love IG88. Just
11 wasn't great. 11 was cool, but I mean that vibe is cool.
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
especially after seeing him in action.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. Like who said this? No one watched already. Commando droids. The commando droids are awesome. I'll tell you my least favorite super battle droids. They're ugly. I hate them, but I bought 4 of them. So
you know what makes them shitty is their voices.
It's it's like they got no neck, dude. It's like they're like bodybuilders, dude. Like they're just top heavy, ugly looking droids.
That's nonsense.
Like,
hearing a battle droid talk one way is fine, but when you get a super battle droid and they sound ridiculous, it's like we could have fixed that a little bit.
Yeah. SM33.
That's the best
Forbidden Panel. FX7. I love FX7 and 21B. I love 21B just because Empire.
Very distinct looks.
Yeah,
it was just so
the probe droid. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's a hard one right there.
Yeah, see, like Imperial. The Death Star droid with
the sound of the probe
shiny
droid.
Yeah. The probe droid.
Yeah.
You can play that to any Star Wars fans. Where's the probe droid?
Yeah.
So to hear it all the time is great. Yeah,
could be an Imperial code. Super battle droids do suck. Yeah, they do. Viper droids, not bad. They're like the
miniature probe droids.
Yeah, I actually have STL files for Viper droid.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Hu Yang is pretty good.
Hu Yang is good. I really like Chopper. I like Chopper. So if we're going individual droids, I dig Chopper, but KX droids are pretty badass.
Yeah, and HK-47, HK from the Old Republic, awesome.
Then if we're going to droid.
Yeah. TC-14.
See, Max Rebo, he just wants a bar droid right there. Wants somebody to bring him drinks.
Damn right. Yeah, again, this is why we buy toys. 100%. They got us with a lot of this stuff, dude. Like
that's how the pop started, though. Remember, it was like, okay, let me get guys with lightsabers. Let me get the guys in the helmets. Let me get the droids. Oh, shit!
Forbidden Panel. No droids that probe, please.
The interrogator droid, even the Imperial probe droid, or not the Imperial, but the interrogator.
Interrogation droid.
The interrogation. The
thing was scary.
Being specific. Being specific again, though, is the Rex droid, just because it was Paul Rubens and so new to Star Tours. You waited on that, and you saw R2 and you saw 3PO, and you're like, okay. Then you walk into Rex. Right. And you just hear how it is, and it was right. That's always a great feeling. So that they incorporated that into the Cantina, that's always going to be awesome. And they've switched it over the years to other names and numbers, but just that was Pee-wee.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Stu, 3PO would be in like I said, like protocol droids. They're cool, but they're not cool. You know what I mean? Like protocol droids. You know, what I mean? That's
3PO's cool, but he has to have his partner. R2's cool on his own.
What's the one in the Dr. Aphra series? The assassin droid.
Oh,
Triple Zero. That protocol droid.
BD. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's bones too.
You know what I also like too was I wish like if I was ever rich and won that Powerball.
Oh yeah.
I would make the Jabba droid, the eye. What is the name of that?
Oh, the door.
The doorbell. The ring.
The ring, yeah.
The original ring camera.
Yeah.
I would have loved that. I just felt like that was always like a house droid. I don't know, like it would pop up at different places. What do you need? It's like
There's a Mandalorian too. Yeah.
Sorry, Rusty's hitting buttons again.
Rusty, I got that comment already.
Yeah, Rusty, you already got that one.
What was it on Monday's show? Rusty kept putting the buttons, and I think it was Stu John. He's like, "Oh man, I'm getting so much love here in the comment section."
Rusty
just
kept
keep popping his name.
How about that? The rabbit droid that's the cook at Jabba's palace.
When I was spinning.
Yeah. Oh, the cook
thing that could intimidate.
Oh, there was the cook, and then the rabbit droid that was the messenger.
Yeah. I am Boba Fett.
Yeah.
We had to bring up Book of Boba Fett.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Is the Bomar monks considered droids?
No,
they have
the Bomar monks half droid with the brain and
they're just a brain with the.
It's like the opposite of Lobot.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say droid. I mean, they were just always so cool looking.
So,
again, one of the best toys alwais to get. Like
I do say this. Notice we didn't see anything sequel wise because there's nothing that's. I honestly can't think of anything that stood out sequel. Even BB-8. BB-8 wasn't. I mean, it was like innovative more than anything that stood out for me in the sequels. We had that problem with the sequels. Was like unfamiliar Star Wars. Didn't have the droids or the aliens that had that just impact. It was more Star Trek-y when it came to the aliens, especially on Canto Bight. It was like, what are we doing here?
Well, not only that, but even in what's her name's bar
Lola. Yeah.
Oh,
what's her name?
We talking about in Book of Fett?
Eyed lady.
Yeah.
No, in
Garza?
in the sequel.
Maz Kanata. Yeah.
Maz Kanata. In her place, those droids were.
There was a couple there that were pretty
Star
cool.
Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still didn't, like you were saying though, to the fact of it didn't feel like our Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. They went. Yeah.
Oh, look, we get a cantina. This ain't the vibe. That's how that went. It was like they tried to cantina and the aliens
I get it.
Even though they looked like physically better, right? Like the cantina with puppets and people in masks, right? It was physically, it looked better, but the feeling wasn't right. And that's the same with Canto Bight. Same, you can throw aliens in there, but it has to be the vibe.
It does. I mean, if you look at, like I said, anything Imperial is just menacing and just torturous, right? Anything Jabba's Hutt is menacing and torturous, but it's got that whole personality to it, right? And I think I like anything assassin droids. Like that's why I like the IG units. I like the HK units. I even love they call them hunter killer droids. You know what I mean? That's just awesome.
Because
but see, as far as any
Imperial, so it makes it easy.
Yeah.
When we say we collect what we love, right? God, those IG ones just piss me off because all the time it's like, how are they supposed to hold a gun? How are they supposed to?
Oh, they don't. Yeah. They have the.
And I'm always like, which way do you face it? I don't know. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Grievous. No, he's not a droid.
Yeah.
Mad Logic and Toto there.
Oh, Toto. Yeah. That's interesting droid.
Toto is good. Again, there's just some things.
What's
hard about.
We're gonna get hit. If Cad Bane comes back, it's because Toto is the one beeping him, right? Yes. He shows up after Book of Boba
Right.
Fett.
What's funny is when some of those picks or we say droids, like we haven't seen another one fly by. So like, I know there was BB-8 and then there's the Black Empire one, right? The bad guy one, but it was still just a character, and Toto's a character too. So not like you saw all these ones running around, like there's more of that specific droid,
like
right?
EV9, right? EV9, it was just you never saw another one. It was EV9 still in the canteen, or was that a different EV droid? Was that
my understanding? Is that is the same EV9 droid?
Okay.
EV99.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
so they all were very. I love that because then AD8 had his role, and then Evie had her role.
There we go. AZ134521189, or you can call me AZ.
Oh man, Buzz droids. No, forget Buzz droids. Vulture
I
droids.
didn't like those.
Well, you know that arc when they were on the desert planet with the little green guy.
Wait.
I'm just playing.
Your favorite arc in the Clone Wars?
George Lucas's favorite.
The Gregor's arc you talk about?
Jesus.
Yeah, Gregor's arc is awesome.
Yeah, the deserted planet one. Yeah,
the one commando.
You're right. Is George Lucas's favorite?
I know.
I liked AP5 in Rebels, where he was kind of like Severus Snape. You know, it was very Snape-ish.
I like him. Yeah,
he was
a Death Star droid. Yeah.
He and Chopper versus R2 and 3PO. That'd be
great.
They'd kick the shit out of R2 and 3PO.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
I just remember that episode where AP was knocked out the airlock, and he's just floating in space. He's like, finally, peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. They come to rescue him. He's like, no.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He was ready to.
Pit droids underrated. Yeah, I got one.
Droids. God, there's a lot of good droids in Star Wars. Shit.
Really are.
The bump droid. Yeah, and just pit droids are cool. Imagine weaponizing them. Yeah, they're like, cause they're just you just unleash a dozen pit droids on the Death Star and that'll run havoc. They'll just be all over the place. They're like gremlins,
tearing things apart.
They're like gremlins.
They really are. That is kind of like a gremlin. Huh?
Yeah. All right, cool guys. Well, let's do John. Yeah. Binary.
Agreed.
All that says is yes.
Totally right.
Yeah. That's exactly. All right, guys. Well, let's wrap this up. That was fun. We always want to do a wheel spin, just kind of like keep our Star Wars memories or Star Wars knowledge just kind of like always turning, right? If you don't use it, you lose it. Isn't that the saying?
I think wheel spins are the best.
Yeah, wheel spins are awesome. Well, we'll do this again. I know that we have a trivia show coming up soon, so we'll be doing a trivia here again, and there
are prizes.
Of course, you say that.
I have a prize.
We have
a prize.
We actually for you Patreons, stay close to your inbox because something is it. Well, I don't want to promote it unless it's in our hands, right? But I'm teasing it.
Hang on.
So stay close to your inbox because an announcement's coming for a giveaway on our Patreon. Very cool, very unexpected, and very cool from one of our friends. Look at that.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could be, but it's so long.
It's very Star Warsy, like you can like.
I feel like
I
don't know what it could be, but we're gonna be giving this away, courtesy of our friends at All Sabers. So there we go.
All right, guys. Well, again, thank you, everybody. If you have any kind of closing statements, I'll give it over to Ernie to kick us out of here. Just give the price to Stu John already. Yes, I know. Stu John. It's funny.
I don't know what it is, but maybe.
Yeah.
It's like these. Hal Runner and Stu John are the R2D2 and C3PO of our chat. Have you noticed that? They're kind of always bickering. And
they can argue on which one they are, but
there you go. Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. This has always been fun. Ernie, it's time to go home.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight and spinning the wheel. Everybody who jumped in the pit. If you're part of the replay crew, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Drop a comment in there for your answers as well. The pit, before you leave, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We will be seeing you on the next episode. Go check out the replay on a very special toy chest that was there. And man, it got backed, huh?
Yeah.
That's
yes, it did. I'm quite happy.
Yeah. I have to eat my words. So
better late than never.
Better late than never.
I like that. I like that.
Sorry.
That's all right. Chris can try again next week, so stay tuned.
Did I just get zonked? No.
See, you did. You did. We'll go from there. But if you're new to us, thank you. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Mondays, Wednesday nights, and all of those special shows in between. We have reviews, lots of content. Don't forget, we have the links below too. Go over to Moocher's 3D printing lab and check out all the coolness that he has gone over there. If you're into collecting like we are, head on over to Tosche Station Emporium, get your figure stands and hype up your collection. Look at right there. This way you can display everything cool.
He just lost his saber.
Wow.
And the
he went
stand
flying.
is still standing.
That's right.
Lost his saber, but not the stand.
Yeah,
That's right.
Moocher loves when stuff like that is proven.
yeah. I'm like, no.
yeah. Oh, lost your saber, did you? Yeah.
Just know
there it
that the stand though will not fix your figure's shitty ankles.
They don't fix bad figures.
That's right.
Yeah. But they'll stand up though.
But
the next set when he has little calf.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like
Oh, there we go. I like that.
and then the knee joints will fail. Then you have to go to the thighs, and it's just gonna be a wall.
Okay, thigh clips.
Whole-
Whatever you got. Waist.
Yeah, I just gotta glue.
Just
the
grab
figure
them by
to
the
wall.
neck. You just grab your figures by the neck.
Dangle them like a
hold them
keychain.
upright.
And that's it. Yeah.
Just make it retractable for different sizes. Make it angle a little bit. I mean, let's go sit down and design this, dude.
All right.
Wow, I like the retractable point.
There's some ideas here.
Different sizes.
Yeah. I mean, and
Hey, just put it in the
air. Yeah, dude.
This is
We
how
will,
things get done.
We'll bring it up next team meeting. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Although before you switch over, I still need that 3-foot sound wave. And then we'll go from there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's there too. But click all the links below. And welcome back, Scott.
Thank you.
Chris, I hope you get an R2.
I'm getting an R2.
I'm getting an
Getting
artist. What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
We
fight
Chris
can
and I
all
are going to go
go
together.
over and visit.
He's got the big
Yeah.
Jeep, so we'll.
That's
we'll
the
throw
only way I'm
R2s
gonna
back
get an
in.
R2 is to buy one at this point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do.
Well, building one ain't working.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have an R2 before you.
You probably
Yes.
are.
I know
Yeah.
it. 100%.
And I can already hear it already too, Moot. You know what I could do? Let me see that. Let me borrow it and I can
yeah.
Can I mold
integrate
that?
this. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Once his ass is put together, he's never moving.
That's true. That's true.
Vader was hard
And
to get in the room.
All the
Yeah.
links are below. And don't forget to check out the Discord too and continue all
Yeah.
the talk over there.
Cool. Until next time, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Scott.
Keep it nerdy, everybody.
Bye.
This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. You are listening to the Sarlacc Digest. What a fascinating play on words.